Okay, I'm gonna show you how to integrate Governor guided editor with an external application. This is a new feature of Governor. Here we have Governor installed. We're going to use the mortgages package. Okay. This could be an external application. This is just a form, a plain form. We want to edit some rules that we already have in the BRL of the rules, and we want to use Governor's guided editor to edit them. Okay, so here we have the package and the category where we want to upload our rules. We have a checkbox if we want to remove the rules from Governor. This is because sometimes you want to use Governor just as an edition tool, so you want to remove the generated assets. And here you can specify if you want to hide the left hand side, the right hand side, and the attributes of the rule in the guided editor. We are just going to edit the left hand side of our rules. Okay. And here we have two rules in BRL format, a new rule and a new rule 2. Okay, this is the BRL format. This is how the form looks like. We have the application, we have the package input type, text, the category name, the checkbox, all the options, and the BRLs. So the submit button, we perform a submit to this URL. You need to have Governor running in the same application server where your application is deployed. Okay, and we are going to access this servlet, guided editor servlet. This servlet will pass the request and show the guided editor. So when we submit the form, here we have the two rules. Okay, a new rule and a new rule 2. We can validate, verify, or save the changes individually, or we can save all the changes. We can see the source code, for example. Okay, so we can use this to edit our rules, to add new patterns or whatever. Okay, once we are ready, we can use JavaScript to get the content of the guided editor. We can get the content of these two rules in BRL format or in DRL formats. Yes, you need to invoke two different JavaScript functions. Sorry, you have the get editor DRL function and the get editor BRL function. Both functions receive a function as a parameter, which is the callback function. That function will receive the source code. Yes, so we're just performing an alert with the code. So if we, for example, if we invoke this function using Firebug, okay, here we have the DRL content. Okay, we can see that the rules that we are authoring are present in Governor. Here, the standalone guided editor puts a unique number to each rule, and because we passed the remove assets on close parameter set to true, if we close when we close the window, these assets will be removed. Okay. If we don't want to, if we want to programmatically remove these assets, we can also invoke this function, remove assets, which again expect the function as parameter, which is the callback function, with a boolean, that is if the action result was okay or not, and a message. Again, we are just using an alert here. Okay, when we call this function, the screen is blocked because these assets are no longer exist. They no longer exist. Okay, so in Gabner, so we cannot continue using this editor. We have to perform a new submit to the guided editor. Okay, so that's it.